Hello, my name's Jon Sermon. I'm a church leader, and as I continue trying to offer some encouragement during the difficult times of this COVID pandemic, I'm really quite buoyed up today for a couple of reasons that I'm delighted to share with you. Firstly, you notice I'm wearing a very unusual dog collar shirt made from material I searched for ages to find something I was happy with. If you're guessing that it's Smarties or M&Ms, you're not far off, but it's actually the artwork taken from the children's book, The Very Hungry Caterpillar. And it's one that I have made especially for the sorts of circumstances in which I have ministry involvement with young children. Today, I had the privilege of speaking to our local primary school at their Christmas assembly. Of course, I wasn't physically there. That's still not possible with the COVID restrictions. But through technology, I was the speaker at that point, and I was seeing the whole of their service. It's one in which they also collect toys to donate to charities that help very needy children, and it was such a pleasure to be part of that. Before that, I had a Zoom meeting with our prayer team, a prayer meeting for the church, which was always an encouraging thing to be part of. And since then, I've been at a visit to a care home to someone who is in end-of-life care. And that's perhaps not so easily something to be enthusiastic about as the school assembly, and with the Christmas celebration and all the singing and the realizing what Christmas is really all about, the coming of Jesus Christ. But nonetheless, to go into someone who I've known for some time, who I am aware is fully aware what the situation is and trusts in God through Jesus Christ and is looking forward to what's beyond this life. It's still a privilege. It's still a poignant and quite beautiful experience. Now, out of all of this, we can see that there is excitement with the children. The run up to Christmas, term has another week to go, but they had to do the Christmas service early to give time to wrap and bring in the gifts they want to give, have them transported and quarantined for 72 hours, then distributed and quarantined for another 72 hours, and to go on to the needy children who will finally receive them in time for Christmas. There's the poignancy of someone who is close to death and trusting in God. There's the realization that we're all facing difficult circumstances, whether it be in terms of furlough from employment, loss of employment, financial uncertainty, whether it be in terms of illness ourselves, the pain of being separated from loved ones, whether it be bereavement. We're all going through difficult circumstances, but in all of this, God is with us. Now, we don't all recognize that. We don't all really receive the benefit because we don't realize, but that God is with us is truly important to recognize to be true, and if we're able to respond, begin to explore praying, getting to know the God who is actually willing and able to carry us through. In the prayers this morning, we looked at one of the Psalms, part of the Old Testament. The Psalms is a collection of sayings. They're mostly intended to be sung, or they were in their original setting. They're songs, they're worship songs. It's almost like the hymn book in the Bible. And in this particular one, Psalm 126, it finished with a prayer to restore the situation like streams in the desert. And that's what God is promising actually to do. And so it finished with these words: those who sow with tears will reap with songs of joy. Those who go out weeping, carrying seed to sow, will return with songs of joy, carry sheaves with them. See how the imagery of the harvest, that there are bad times and difficult times, but as we continue trusting God, it's like sowing into the newly ploughed soil, that there will be a harvest of joy. My prayer is that you will get to realise this and rely on it. God bless you.